all Zimbabweans are now on the verge of being banned from entering the United States of America. Recently, there's been news that has broke out from the United States of America, announced by President of the United States of America, President Donald Trump, panyaya yezvema-travel restrictions aipiwa kuZimbabwe nedzimwe nyika around 15. So nhasi ndo dzandinoda kuti ndidiscusse nemi, ndo news dzandinoda kuti ndikuudzei kuti what does that mean for us sema-Zimbabweans from now going forward. So President Donald Trump vabuditsa vaannouncer kuti Zimbabwe is now being added on the list yenyika dzakapiwa anonzi ma-partial travel restrictions ekupinda mu the United States of America. So kana tiri kuti ma-partial travel restrictions, I want you to understand kuti pane nyika dzimwe dzakatopiwa a full ban kunzi hapana any citizen wenyika idzodzo achapinda mu United States of America, hapana achapiwa visa rekupinda mu United States of America. Kobva kwazoita inonzi partial travel restriction or partial ban, o vamwe vari kungoti suspension, ndo ine Zimbabwe, ndo ine nyika dzakaita sana Zimbabwe, Ivory Coast, Angola, Tanzania, Zambia, nyika dzese idzodzo dzaedwa, even Nigeria yaedwa on that list. But kana takutaura nezve a partial ban, tiri kutaura kuti an ordinary citizen asina zvaanoita anogona kudhinayiwa access yekupiwa visa yekupinda mu United States of America. But then in terms of mavisa atiri kukwanisa kupiwa kuti tipinde mu United States of America, pane mamwe mavisa apiwa the exception ekuti unless if you are doing this then maybe you can be allowed to enter. So the exception yapiwa to the types of visa akaita sema permanent residence. If you are a Zimbabwean ane a dual citizenship, wakapiwa a permanent residency in like a permanent residence permit ku United States of America, for now you are allowed to enter the United States of America because now you are regarded as a citizen with the United States of America. Number two, there is my existing visa holders. On this one, vanhu vagara vatori nema visa already. Vatori nema visa ekupinda mu United States of America. For now, they are still being allowed, but we don't know. Things may change at any moment, but if you already have a visa ekupinda mu United States of America, you can still enter the United States of America. The third type of visa rapiwa my exception, pane ema diplomats or even ema athletes. So as you know, the United States of America right now ndo iri kuda kuhosta the World Cup. So of course nyika dzese dzakaaffectwa kana pane nyika yakaqualifya kunotamba World Cup, then all the athletes enyika idzodzo obviously vachakwanisa kuti vapiwe mavisa, they will get an exception to go and participate in the World Cup. So now all these restrictions aiswa, they've been passed by the president wekwavo, President Donald Trump, but the law is supposed to take effect kutanga mswa 1 January, the new year, 1 January 2026. And also, it is not yet final. Zviripo panzvimbo right now, zvaiswa panzvimbo, but then all these decisions are yet to be challenged in court. So court koko, I believe vachange vakudiscussa kuti nyika dzapiwa ma-partial ban acharamba ari ma-partial ban here kana kuti dziroda kumuvwa kupinda muma-permanent ban kana kuti ma-partial ban achona achatobviswa. So all this is yet to be decided mu court. All this is yet to be challenged in court. So nothing is final as of yet, but zvese izvi is going to start taking effect on the 1st of January 2026. Now, kuti all ma-restrictions aya abviswe, kuti ma-ban ese abviswe, vari kumatauriro avaita, the way it has been reported, vaiti hanzi vachatarisa zvimwe zvinhu zvavachatarisa vachiconsider, which are the things that I'm going to discuss with you in the next few minutes. But ndisati tadiscussa izvozvo, I want to know kuti, but why ma-travel restrictions aya tamapiwa senyika? Why taqualifya kuenda palist renyika dzapiwa ma-partial travel restrictions? These are the reasons that they gave, and I'm going to be sharing them with you. The first reason yakanyorwa, hanzi the US claims kuti there's been a high rate yema-visa overstays. Kana tichiti ma-visa overstays, tikutaura kuti let's say wapiwa visa rako uchinzi unokwanisa kupinda mu United States of America for 30 days. and after 30 days visa rako rinobva raexpire. Iwe ukakwanisa 30 days dzadziya visa rikaexpire, ukazogara 31, 32, 33, 34, all these other days awakugara after the original 38 days, you are now an illegal immigrant. Yakunzi visa overstay. Saka zvinoitika ndezvekuti vanhu vanopinda muamerica nematypes of visa akasiyana. Vamwe vanogona kupinda ne-visitors visa, unogona kupiwa visitors visa, unogona kupinda as a student on a student visa, kana unogona kupinda with a work visa. Handiti wapinda imomo visa rako rozosvika pakuexpire, but raexpire iwe hauchabude kudzokera kunyika yako, wakuramba uri muunited states of america. Saka ikoko unenge kunzi you are overstaying your visa because visa rako raexpire and ukuramba urimo. So what they do now is they take a look at each country and every citizen, votarisa kuti pane vanhu vese vane mavisa akaexpire, vangani vakadzokera and vangani vasina, and then they come up with the averages. Vobva vaona kuti okay, they will rank them from the highest to the lowest, and then vese vane mahigh overstay rate, they are considered as risk to their nation, risk to the United States of America. So if your country qualifies to be in those categories are high risk, then these restrictions abva atoiswa kwamuri. So unfortunately Zimbabwe also ranked high panhau dzevanhu vari kuita overstay mavisa avo. That is the first reason. Now the second reason that they gave, hanzi they had concerns, vanga vane maconcern about the screening and vetting system anoitwa munyika dzedu before mavisa apiwa. So they were saying they do not trust kuti the vetting system iri kuitwa, kana tichiti vetting system totaura zvinhu zvakaita sema-background checks, totaura zvinhu zvakaita sema-document verification, nekutotarisa kuti even ma-records achona, ma-documents achona, how reliable are they. Vari kutaura kuti this process haisi kuitwa nemazvo. This process vari kuzopiwa madocuments mamwe avari kususpecta kuti madocuments acho ndeefake, vari kususpecta kuti madocument ma-background verification evanhu vari kupiwa mavisa haasi kumbonyatsoitwa nemazvo. So this is the second reason. So vari kuti they do not trust kuti everything is being done up to their standard. Anditi. Now the third thing, reason yavakapa, this one hanzi they had issues with cooperation on deportations. Hanzi the government yevanhu vari kudepotwa, they were either not cooperating or they were slow in cooperating. So let me first explain chinoitika pakudepotwa kwemunhu. You see, isusu sevanhu tinozongoziva kuti ningakadepotwa toatangofunga kuti kudepotwa it's just a process yekungoti munhu anongonzi chibuda munyika yedu dzokera kunyika yenyu, mva adzokera kunyika yavo. But before all that happens, patori necommunication inofanira kuitika between the two government yenyika iri kuda kudepota negovernment yenyika yekwauri kufanira kuenda. So let's say for example, inini am in America, ndobva ndabatwa, either I've committed a crime or anything illegal or I've overstayed my visa. Ndobva ndabatwa and they say they want to deport me. Before they deport me, they first have to contact government yekunyika kwangu kwandiri kuti I'm a citizen of. So in my case, they have to contact the Zimbabwe government, and then the Zimbabwean government have to confirm kuti indeed I'm a citizen of Zimbabwe. And then after they confirm, there are also other documents that they also have to accept, my travel documents, my agreements and all that. So all this communication has to be done first before inini I am deported back to Zimbabwe. So zvavari kutaura izvo ndezvekuti ma-cooperations aya, they are being slow or even not being done quite properly. Pakuti pavanoda kutry kucontact the government, it's either government iri kuresponda slow here, hatizozive. Ivo vakangotaura vachingoti issues, there are issues with the cooperation. Saka havana kuzospecify kuti ma-issues acho ndeapi. But on their side, if this happens, then it means it's going to be expensive and it's going to delay my deportation. Because remember, if the government is not yet confirmed, it means they have to provide shelter, they have to take care of you, they have to feed you. So in the event yekuti vanhu vacho vakawanda, then it means it's going to be costly. So all these are the reasons why Zimbabwe also has qualified. So these are the three reasons. Let me just go through them again. And firstly, the US claims that there are high visa overstay rates. Number two, there were concerns about the screening and vetting system. Like they had a lot of questions about document verification and the reliability of the documents provided. And then the third thing, about runs, they had issues with cooperations and with cooperation on deportations. And it's now before we move on further, there's a message that I need to give out to every Zimbabwean out there. You see, when you travel to the diaspora, or when you just leave Zimbabwe to whichever country you go to, kungava ku-UK, kungava ku-USA, Canada, Australia, Germany, everywhere kuri kuenda maZimbabwean, whether you like it or not, you are representing the nation. Pauri kutongolenda uchitosvika wherever you go, uchibva ipapo, you are now representing yourself and you are representing the nation. So whatever you do, if you commit crime, if you do anything that is illegal, if you do even overstay, you're welcome. It's not something that is going to only affect you, but is going to damage the reputation of our nation. And what we do not want is to be in a situation yakaita say Nigeria, because if you ask anyone, if I ask you about Nigeria, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Wakawanda not Nigerians are scammers. Not everyone in Nigeria is a scammer, but it's now a reputation that has been built. A scammer. So we do not want to build that kind of a reputation as Zimbabweans. I know Zimbabweans, we are hardworking people. We are very respectful people. We are very law-abiding people. So we do not want to get ourselves involved in a lot of things like this. And as I said, it does not only affect you. Patorine mumwe izvezvi right now angatorine wish yekuti I want to maybe go to America, or I want to go to any other country yaaroda kuenda, but tikatanga kubuild a reputation like this, it's going to affect all the other people who wish to study abroad, who wish to go and work abroad. It's going to affect them. So we do not want to get in that situation, because as we speak right now, kune mamwe mabanks ekuti vakaenda kubank uchida kuvhura a bank account, if they see that you're a Nigerian citizen, we don't open bank accounts for Nigerian citizens because of this reputation. You might have a clean police record, everything is clean, everything about you is clean, but still the fact that you are from Nigeria inongonzi ine mascammers, you don't get to open a bank account. So we do not want that as Zimbabweans. So just know, wherever you go, you're not just representing yourself, you are also representing the nation. And let's keep the reputation of our nation. The second message that I have for you, before I tell you this message, let us hear from some of our prominent African leaders. Even
if America decides that I should no longer enter America, it's okay, I will enter Zimbabwe, I'll enter Botswana, I'll enter Nigeria, I'll enter Africa, my home. Why should I be concerned about people who are going to feed me beggars and make me fat when I can go to Nigeria and eat jollof? Nice, nom, nice food.
And this is the message that I have to all the Zimbabweans out there. Let us not have a mentality kuti you think kuti if you don't get out of Zimbabwe, you can never make it. Let us not think kuti success is only out of Zimbabwe, prosperity is only out of Zimbabwe. Even in Zimbabwe, we can make it. Even if tisina kukwanisa kuenda kuna nzvimbo dzakaita sana America dziri kuti bana idzodzo, we can still make it. We do not need other nations to give us approval kuti as a nation we can be able to make it. But if we just change our mindset and then we start working on ourselves and our land, our nation, we can still make it as Zimbabwe without even needing kuenda kune dzimwe nyika. Of course, we need to cooperate with other nations because of importing and exporting goods, but we don't need to feel like iwewe as an individual ukasatobuda muZimbabwe zvakwazvifambi, iwewe as an individual kana ustori naAmerica senyika haibudirire. We need to get rid of that mentality because we can still make it. Success is not just in Europe. Success is not just in America. Success is not just in North America, even in Africa. We can make it in Africa. Tinogona kutomove around other African countries and we combine and we work together and this is the message that I had for Zimbabweans, either here in Zimbabwe or in the diaspora. Now, tichipedza yedu video, I just want to go through ndingopa closing emphasis ezvatabva kudiscussa so that we all understand. So the first thing tataura kuti this is just a partial restriction, it's not a total ban, which means there's still a chance yekuti this will be removed, but as of now it will be in play. Ichatanga kushanda musi wa 1 January, and kubva musi wa 1 January only a few exceptions yepamavisa ichange ichikwanisa kupinda muUnited States of America. The second thing is there is no need for us to panic. We just need to wait and see what will happen. The situation is still developing and it also may change, so we need to stay calm. We need to stay informed. I'll keep bringing the updates as they come, but as of now, this is all that we had. But the last thing, the very important thing that we need to understand and we need to get from this video is that let us protect Zimbabwe's image. Let us protect our dignity. Wherever we are and whatever we do, let us protect our land. Let us protect our nation, because we are Zimbabweans and we do not want the bad reputation. So if you like this video, please do subscribe and also write down in the comment section whatever you think about this. And if you have more knowledge, more information about whatever is happening, also share with us in the comment section so that we may all learn, we may all stay informed. But until next time, have a good day.